Hello and welcome to my meditation. My name is Debra Baker and I'm so glad that you have joined us for this little while. We're going to relax, let go, get out of Spirit's way. You ready? Let's get started. Let's begin with our 3 nice, really deep breaths. Taking a breath into your chest, feeling your chest expand, holding it for as long as is comfortable. And then releasing it nice and slowly. And now breathe into your chest and your upper back. Just allow your rib cage to expand. Feel your skin stretching. Hold it for as long as you like. And then when you're ready, just let it go. I don't know if you heard Daisy, she was letting out a sigh too. It's very funny. Now let's take the deepest breath we've taken all day. Fill up your chest, your upper back, all the way into your belly. Just feel your entire torso expand with this breath. And then taking a little more air. Just feel your whole torso expanded. And hold it for as long as is comfortable. And then when you're ready, blow it out loudly. Yeah. So we are going to look at what is wanting to be birthed in us, what is wanting to come forth, what our infinite selves are wanting to express in, through, and as us. And how we make that happen is by getting out of the way, by letting go, taking those deep breaths and just being still. So let's first relax our body so we can really hunker down into this meditation. So if you aren't, I strongly suggest you get in a very, very comfortable position. With your eyes closed, make sure that you are supported well enough that you can really let go. Take as long as you need. And now press your feet and your ankles and your knees and your upper legs together. And just press your legs together as though you're kind of squeezing the midline. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath, squeeze, 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 and then let it go. And what we're doing is a technique I learned in childbirth class 42 years ago about tensing and releasing muscles to create the relaxation. So sometimes it works better to call upon the muscles so that then they can, activate and then relax. And that works a little better than just telling them to relax. So let's imagine now pulling up your pelvic floor, tucking in your glutes, pulling in your lower torso. Just imagine like giving your whole pelvis a hug. And just for a breath cycle, just take a breath, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And squeeze as tight as you can or as tight as you want to. And then let it go. Oops. And now let's focus on the midsection. Pulling in your abs, the front, the sides, the back. Just imagine squeezing your midsection from like your bottom of your rib cage to your navel. Just take a breath, and then squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And when you're ready to let go, release the breath. Now we're going to do our hands and arms and our chest. So we're going to do it in 2 stages. First, I invite you to put your hands into fists and pull your fists up to your shoulders. Tuck your arms in at your sides and pull your whole, as though you're giving the front of your body a hug, and just squeeze the front of your body and you squeeze your arms together, push your fists up to your shoulders and just squeeze forward. For a breath cycle, take a breath, squeeze, 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 and let it go. And now go the opposite way. So pull your shoulder blades together in your back. Feel your chest open up and expand. Again, keeping your arms tucked into your, bending your arms at the elbows and tucking them into your sides. And just squeeze your back. Take a breath. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let it go. Oh, that feels so good. Now the last one, my favorite one, I invite you to pull your shoulders up to your ears. Gently tuck your chin. Sometimes I thrust my chin out a little and then tuck it. Either way, whichever feels best to you. Imagine pulling like your skin to your skull. Your shoulders up to your ears. As though you're squeezing your head, neck, and shoulders. And take a breath. And then squeeze, 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 squeeze. And let it go. Now you've really increased the blood flow through your whole body. So just feel your body relaxing. And just notice how good it feels to relax your body. So let's imagine we're going to have two things going on at once in this meditation, because sometimes that's when your higher self can work best, is if part of your brain is already occupied. And I mentioned this in my book in some chapter about when my kids wanted me to read for them, they would wait till I was driving, because they knew the driving would distract my logical brain enough that I could turn on the channeling, the intuition part. So what we're going to do is picture our happy place. Wherever that may be, think about your happy place. It can be a specific location, like a chair in your room, or it can be the beach or the mountains or, a meadow. Wherever it is, it doesn't matter. It could be inside in front of a roaring fire and there's snow on the ground outside. Just take a moment. I'll just be quiet for you to come up with a very good visual of, first of all, your happy place. Mine is often on this hammock strung between two palm trees on the beach in Hawaii. Far enough away from the water that I'm not getting wet, but close enough that I can hear it. So I'll be quiet and let you, first of all, picture the place and then picture yourself in it. And this is your happy place. It's your safe place. You know that you are completely safe, completely supported, completely loved in this place. And if you want to see someone with you, Maybe it's a loved one, either it's still living or someone who's passed away, or maybe it's a spirit guide, a guardian angel. Whoever it is, it's someone who supports you absolutely, unconditionally, and loves you, every part of you. So just notice how good it feels to relax in this place. So we're not going to give a whole lot of thought to what we are letting go of, as much as just the idea that God knows, Spirit knows, your higher self knows what is standing in your way of whatever it may be. So this isn't a real goal-focused, goal-oriented, targeted meditation so much as it is a letting go. So while you are relaxing, we invite all the rest of your spirit guides, guardian angels to come in. And with your permission, kind of do some repatterning work in your brain and your thought processes, so that you can let go of some of those old thoughts that no longer serve you and embrace some new thoughts. So it's like your spirit guides, guardian angels are coming in and taking out the trash. It's been sitting there in the can or wherever. Maybe you have some stuff you want to get rid of in boxes, and they're just going to come in and remove what no longer serves you. So we'll just go with the subtraction process for a while. So notice you're getting more and more deeply relaxed and peaceful in your happy place, your peaceful place, your safe place. More relaxed, more grounded. And your mind is willing to let go of these things that no longer serve you. And your higher self, your infinite self, the one presence, the one power, all it needed was for you to be peaceful. So your trying to help would get in the way. So you don't need to think about what you're letting go of. It's already all bundled up. You already are aware of it. You've already thought of it before. So just sit down, relax, and get out of the way. And let the infinite do its work for you. You will realize that it is possible for God, the one presence, the one power, to do for you what you could not do for yourself. Not only is it possible, but it's happening. You will suddenly realize that God is doing for me what I could not do for myself. And how we make that happen, which is a real oxymoron, because how we make that happen is by just letting go of the resistance. You don't need to know. You don't need to focus on it, enumerate it, list it, categorize it, catalog it. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Notice the waves of peace washing over you. This keen sense that everything is in divine order. Everything is okay. Everything is turning out exactly as we need it to. We can trust the universe. The universal life force that beats our hearts, that is our truest essence, is not only moving through us, coursing through our veins, moving through our respiratory system, but also through every other being on this planet, the planet itself, every other being in the entire universe, everything, everywhere. And all is well. So let's take another nice deep breath. And if you are as deeply into this state of meditation as I was before I looked at the clock, I invite you to just stay as long as you can. Put on some music from Liquid Mind and just stay as long as, I have trouble keeping my eyes open, stay as long as you'd like, because this is a really healing time, or maybe repeat the meditation. Because there's such power in letting go and getting out of the way. There is. And I want to remind you that you are whole and perfect exactly as you are right here, right now. Nothing, no shortcomings, nothing wrong with you. You are whole and perfect exactly as you are. And the one presence moving in, through, and as me honors and recognizes the one presence and the one power moving in, through, and as you. Namaste. Have a wonderful week.